So, if you're new to the channel, you may not know that I'm a huge fan of Jersey Mike's, but they came out with a new sandwich that I was not interested in. And after a lot of my so-called friends on this channel badgering me because I refused to go to Popeyes to try their pickle menu because I despise pickles, I said, you know what? I'm gonna give you a happy medium and I'm gonna do things that I really wouldn't eat at Jersey Mike's. So they have this new chicken salad sandwich. I have a thing about eating other people's chicken salads and tuna because I just think that I need to see you make it. I'm very weird and particular about that. I don't order tuna or chicken salad or any kind of stuff like that when I go out because of it. So I got their chicken salad, which is new. But I also got their tuna, which is not new, but I don't like eating other people's tuna. And then this, I wanted to try something with this because Subway came out with that nacho thing, so I wanted to try something. So you'll see that towards the end of the video. But drop a thumbs up. You guys should love me doing videos on things I really don't like to eat, and that's exactly what this is. So I'm going to be honest about it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm going to try to just get through this. But drop a thumbs up, man. You guys already know the vibes, and let's get into this video. Thank you for labeling this, because this is the new Jersey Mike's chicken salad sandwich. Now, I got minis because I doubt I'm going to want to share this with anybody, and I don't really care for chicken salad, but I got my Mike's Way with no lettuce, so it's got all the trimmings on there. Their chicken salad is made with celery, so there's some chopped celery in here as well. I just don't really care for celery on a sandwich, but we're gonna try it out. Only other thing I did add to this besides Mike's Way, I'm sorry I forgot that part, is I did get the cherry pepper relish because I get it on everything. So there's a ton of celery in here. I can see it from here. This is not fun for me at all, but let's just try the damn sandwich. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you like chicken salad, I think you'll like that. Even for me, it's not bad, and that's saying something. So, yeah, you get the crunchy pieces of celery in here. But overall, there's so much mayo and black pepper on it. It doesn't take away from it. What it tastes like to me... Oh, wrong one. Miss Vicky's jalapeno. What it tastes like to me is if you ordered their regular chicken, just ask for like extra mayo. Because there's a ton of mayonnaise on this, which there should be. It's chicken salad. I just dropped a chip. For me, the biggest thing to take away from this, I don't know how you make your chicken salad, but it is super peppery. I love pepper. So, it works for me. It just feels like a really loaded mayonnaise-y chicken sandwich. And I don't mind that. Would this be something I get from Jersey Mike's all the time? Personally, no. I prefer less mayo and more cold cuts. But a mini is a good call for me. So far, unless this tuna isn't what I think it is, this is my least favorite sandwich at Jersey Mike's. And on a chain subscale, it's still better than anything I've ever gotten from Subway. Ever. On a chain scale, I'd give this a 7. Would not be my first choice, but for chicken salad people, I'd be interested to see what you thought about it. I would also say maybe some buffalo on there for me. I'll bring it up more, but it's really peppery, so it helps with that. They also didn't put like giant chunks of celery. I'm not biting into a stick, thank goodness. So, it's tolerable for me. So I got their tuna, which is an absolute mess. Mike's Way with no lettuce, but we added the cherry pepper relish and pickled jalapenos. Yes, I like pickled jalapenos. I do not like pickled pepino, cucumber, not for me. On their rosemary, garlic, parm bread. Sheesh, this thing's a mess. Also, I'm really glad that I didn't eat this in the car. I would have been trying to get the tuna smell out of my car for weeks because it is the most pungent tuna that I've ever come across. But here we go. A lot of people like Jersey Mike's tuna, so I said, let's just get it along with it. I don't like other people's tuna, bro. I really don't. It's not an enjoyable tuna sandwich. It's like it's too much. There's way too much mayo on here, and it's just like, if this is not how I would personally make a tuna sandwich. Said I was gonna do it. I have to figure that's better than Subway's tuna, though. Let me check. There's something that is inherently just weird about this tuna compared to the chicken salad. I don't care for it. You guys wanted me to see something or me eat something that I genuinely don't like. There's tuna stuck in my teeth. And I don't really like, and I eat tuna, but I don't like the tuna. I can't quite put my finger on it. I do think they use way too much mayonnaise on their tuna. The cherry pepper relish and the jalapenos are helping with making that more palatable, but it's a mess for me. I'm not a fan. This is the worst thing at Jersey Mike's. If you like tuna, maybe I know people like this because a lot of people order it. You can see my face. Like, I'm not trying to hide it. Like, it's just not for me. That doesn't mean you're weird for eating it. I do eat tuna. Even if I was at home, there's no way that I would use this much mayo on there. I like all the other stuff with it, but it's like too much, and I don't even feel like I'm eating tuna at this point. I feel like I'm eating just like whipped mayonnaise. It's just not for me. And to be perfectly honest, yes, it still does bother me that I didn't see them make it. Excuse me. It's not for me. I know I said that 15 times because I have nothing else to say other than it's not for me. If you like that, I love it for you, but I would never order that again. It's not absolutely vile. I just don't find it an enjoyable tuna. I'm sure there are worse tuna sandwiches in Chub Change, but this one, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. By far the worst thing I've had at Jersey Mike's. It's just not for me. So I've never gotten this from Jersey Mike's, but you can order all of their subs, including their cheesesteaks, in a bowl. So I got a big Kahuna cheesesteak bowl, really for one reason. I wanted to try the Doritos thing at another place that was actually good. So I got a big Kahuna, and I got a side of these loaded taco late night Doritos. Happen to have in my pantry. I always got extra Doritos and stuff. And I'm just going to eat it like this. The funny thing is, it's when you get this bag of chips and this, it actually equals what it would get to get a regular big Kahuna calorically. So if you're a person that maybe you want to just dip your food and eat it, this might work a little better. The problem is, here we go. There we go. So we got the big Kahuna Dorito. Jersey Mike's, man, take notes, man. This might actually hit. This might actually do something. Yeah, it's better than Subway. It's better than Subway. The thing is, though, if Jersey Mike's made a variety like this, it ain't gonna cost you $5, right? This costs 11 and change. So you do have to take that into consideration. I like the idea. I actually think this is good because of Doritos, but at the same time, if you don't give a crap about calories, just get it on bread and add the Doritos in the sandwich. Like, this is kind of pointless from that level. Another thing I was going to do today, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to get 7 items. I've never gotten a wrap from Jersey Mike's, and there's some people that, like, live by them. So next time I go, I think I'll do that. But this is, like, what Subway wanted to do, but better. Real steak, it's not rubbery. Ton of jalapenos, the hot peppers in here, and a ton of cheese in here. I was going to ask them, but I didn't want to be one of them people. I was going to be like, can you take these Doritos and just put them over the Doritos? I didn't ask, and it's probably better because they don't get soggy. But if they did something like this, I think it would go way crazier than the Subway version. Especially, biggest problem I had with the Subway thing, I know I'm getting on Subway, but you can't customize theirs. You can only put on what they say you put on. This is stupid. You can take things off. But for whatever reason, I've been told by multiple people, they don't allow for customs. Either way, this is easily the most enjoyable thing I had today. You can see because I'm eating and you get the taste out of that tuna in my mouth. But my suggestion still would be, I love me some Doritos, boy. My suggestion still would be, if you want to do this and you don't care about calories, just get the sandwich and put the Doritos on it. Which is what I said at Subway, but even more at this. Well, I'm not minding this at all, as you can see. Anyway, I just wanted to try this one. So I don't know if some of y'all are like, have this weird, I don't know, S&M thing going on where you want to see me suffer. Because y'all really tried to get at me for that pickle thing. There's a difference between doing something like this, where I still eat tuna, but I really don't like other people's tuna. And the same thing with like chicken salad, potato salad, macaroni salad. I need to see it get made. And I don't know why I'm like that, because I eat out, obviously, a lot. But for whatever reason, when it's cold items, I'm weird. Well, that's more of stepping out of a comfort zone, where I emphatically know that I don't like pickles. I've had them twice on this channel, and both times I threw up. That to me is not an enjoyable video, or a video that would be purely because I'm trying to like just get people to watch me do crazy stuff, and I don't believe in that. Like, I still have, there has to be a chance that I'm gonna like it, and that there was no chance. I know I don't like pickles. I've smelled Popeye's pickles before. Ooh. So this is different. The pickle thing wasn't gonna happen. That was like the worst thing I've ever had, as far as like, there's no way I'm gonna try that. And that was that. The one time that I did a Big Mac video, which was the chicken Big Mac, when that cashapp chicken Big Mac thing kind of came out, and I got it without pickles or mac sauce, and all I got in the comments were, you gotta get the pickles in. You're right. And that was the decision in that video. I said, I'm never gonna do that again. I still wanted to try that because it was a different patty. I wanted to know what the patty was like, but if there's something as egregious as like an all pickle menu, it's not gonna happen, bro. That can't happen. I know some of y'all thought it was funny and it was all that stuff, and I thought it was funny, but some of y'all were like serious. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying that. Y'all are crazy. And I know, again, some people watch YouTube for entertainment, but I never want to entertain people by making a fool out of myself purposefully. So I made the promise that I would do it at 100K, and that was the last. I really didn't enjoy doing that video, and I almost don't like the fact that people enjoyed watching me. So I know that it's like funny to you, but I don't find that funny. You know what I'm saying? That's one step below for me to being like, you know, those streamers that you donate bits to them and they mess with people. You know, they're only doing it for one reason, and that's just not who I want to be. You know, well, I know most of y'all were kidding. This wasn't an angry thing. I'm just explaining to you why I didn't do it and why I did this. So that's me to end the video, man. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.